Right, prepping for Fools and Heroes tomorrow. I am obviously in my storage unit where I have all my LARP kit. I'm going to cut out all the boring part where I rummage through the boxes trying to find all my kit. So I'm going to cut it here and then reappear at home with all my kit. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
You want to watch Blu-ray?
Unfortunately, the girls, my darling, gorgeous minions of mine, decided to jump around on the bed whilst I'm trying to sort my stuff out. So I was going to give you guys a kit test, but we're just going to go straight into tomorrow, and I'll show you when I get on site. See you in a sec. So I rejoined Fools and Heroes playing another scout, using the recycled kit from my first character from Fools and Heroes, Caledon. Now, Caledon managed to get right up to Ranger rank and was in line for the Guildmaster level, but unfortunately, his demise came with a lot of out-of-character bull. We live and learn. And I put that behind me and moved on. I had great characters with Calloway LeChant, William Lockwood, and I'm now back playing another scout. Now, normally with these vlogs, I do like good, the bad, and the ugly. But that allows two negatives, and I want to try and promote more about LARPing in a great light. Not in a good light, a great light. It is a good hobby. It is a great escapism for me, and I hope other people can see it the way I do. So I'm going to quickly read my report to the Scouts Guild that I did to give you a rundown of how my session went. Dear Head Scout Plymouth Branch, being this is my first quest out of the Scouts Guild, I hope the contents of this letter helps with the ongoing issues. I headed out on a quest to investigate a cave that is reported to have an army of Fellspawn within. The adventuring party consists of myself, another scout, a tribal priest, and a guard devoted to rollball called Will. He's the only name I remembered. We encountered Foulspawn foraging, who then attacked the party en route to Hogate. Hogate looked lifeless, but with a few residents remaining fearing of Figolian attacks. There was a note left, stuck to a tree, mentioning a lot of blasphemy. While scouting the trees, I heard crows loudly among the wildlife. Unlikely related, but just noticeable. The cave was nearby with a few guards protecting the entrance. They attacked us, which then followed up reinforcements, but were easily dealt with by our guard Will. Walking through the mine, we dealt with more Foulspawn who were next to a pool of water. I heard rumours of the water being magical, so I threw one of the deceased goblins into it and they disappeared. The Trident priest took a stab at the water and also disappeared. However, a few minutes later they reappeared with markings on their face, so I kept my distance from them. The rest of the party pulled them from the water and we carried on into the cave. A human-like being dressed in all green walked past us, ignoring whatever we were shouting at it. Our guard Will took a stab at it and followed it back out the cave. A few more moments later, there was a massive explosion as this being blew up. Apparently it was made of water and carried a bomb. Will, the guard, was then affected with whatever the water is transmitting. So now I kept my distance from both the guard and the Chalden. I scouted ahead as we reached the end of the cave, told the party there were 4 more humanoids were walking up towards us. The scout and the Chalden dealt with 2 of them, and Will arrested the other 2. Crimes of heresy and something capital theft related. Anyway, they were brought in for questioning. So the investigation results as follows. The Figolians inspiring Foulspawn to do their bidding in the name of their god. I wouldn't say it was an army, but the occupants of the cave have now been evicted. I did not attend the courthouse with the other party members, as at this point my job was done. Regards, Randy Erab. So that was my adventure from an in-character point of view. Our character, Hots and Knots. So the out character Hots and Knots. The knots for me was last time I was at Cann Woods, and for the last 20 odd years of playing up there, there have been no parking charges. Now the Forestry Commission have added charges to the site, which is a shame because it has now put me off going up there just to enjoy it with the family.
And apparently there's plans in place for Fools and Heroes members of those branches with Forestry Commission car parks to hopefully have permits. But again, that's just rumours in the wind. HOTS, however, it was everything else. It was nice to get back into the swing of things, no pun intended. It was nice to be back at Fools and Heroes, seeing the people who I've missed for years, and it was nice to get back into it. I did enjoy the session, and hopefully might be back again at the next gathering in Plymouth, which hopefully should be at some point in February. So that's it for this vlog. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully there'll be more LARP content up on this channel very soon. And hopefully I'll see you on the next video soon. Bye bye!